do to prepare to beat Buffalo, or what do we have to do to prepare to beat the Chargers in the playoffs? And that's been our main focus, the next play, the next game, just moving forward. No, for me, I was 0-16 last year. So for me, this has been a positive experience through and through from winning the first game of the season. So it's never been any doubt. For me, it's just been about how can I do my part to help us get better. End of the road as far as no. I had a solid year last year, and I knew I'd have opportunities to play again this year. So for me personally, was obviously last year trying to do as best as we could individually and as a team. We weren't able to obviously play the way we wanted to play, and I think moving forward to that offseason, it was more about, okay, what is this offseason going to bring me? And ending up here with this opportunity, I've just been focused on trying to make the most of it. No, I got asked that question last night, and my only response to it was God is good. You can't make this stuff up, and there's no way you're sitting there for me at the end of last year and saying to anyone like, hey, come next year, I'm going to be in the Super Bowl. You just can't. You can't imagine those things, and that's why it's been such a special journey this year for me, being able to play with my brother, being able to come to this team with so many veterans and so many great guys, and being able to have the success that we've had so far this season. Yeah, I think beyond just what we went through this season, but just a different perspective. You know, there's guys in our locker room here that have will be in their third year and have played in 3 straight Super Bowls, and to no fault of their own, you start to realize, you start to think maybe this is the norm. Like, hey, every year we just compete, we win, and we go to the Super Bowl. And for me, this is my 10th year, and I hadn't made it to a playoff game. And guys came in, and you saw the way I worked and how I am as a person, as a pro, and you realize that, hey, this opportunity is not granted. You can't take it for granted, and it just doesn't happen. And I think for me, and being on this team, I bring that perspective of a guy that's worked his butt off and has tried to achieve as much as he possibly can, but hadn't been able to have that type of team success. And that's been one of the funner things of the season. Yeah, I think at this point in the year, I mean, you're competing against the best. You know, playing against Kansas City, we knew, hey, we're going against one of the best offenses, and you have to have fun. And you look at that as, hey, on Sunday, I just got to go out there and compete because I know this other team on the other side, they're going to make plays as well. They have really good players, a good offense, and you definitely get excited. I mean, it's a Super Bowl. As kids, we go to Super Bowl parties, and you dream about being able to play in this game. And you think about how many kids are at home making pizza rolls and bagel bites and all type of stuff watching you playing the Super Bowl. Oh, man, I would say the ability to adjust. You know, that's been a fun challenge for me this season. As a 10-year vet, you come in and you think you've seen it all and you've done it all. And it's been fun week in and week out to come in. And it's like, all right, this is the game plan this week. And you're like, all right, what is my role this week? And how can I make sure I fulfill that role? And for each and every guy on this defense, your role may switch from week to week. One week you may be doing this, one week you may be doing that. Maybe in certain plays you're at this position or that position. So I think it's been a challenge, and it's been fun for us to be able to adjust on the run and be able to pick up whatever the coaches put in front of us.